Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is showing a reaction to the upper support area, to our pivot, to the 50% retracement of the third wave to the upside. We talked about this structure in detail in the last few days. There are two scenarios I'm tracking. The main thesis at the moment, and that's always what's like the underlying foundation of this, and then there are two variations of the wave count. The underlying thesis is that a fourth wave bottomed on the 5th of August. I mean, the invalidation point for that is around $110. As long as we're holding above it, I mean, that's what I'm going with. The idea is, yeah, wave 4 bottomed. We had a 1-2 setup. And we could now be in the third wave. That is an ABC structure. So we likely completed wave A, had a B wave pullback. We could now be moving up in wave C. That's again a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we've been watching for possible support in this support region. We're far away from confirming that a low is in, but that was the area that I communicated to you. And I shared this in previous videos, shared it on Discord with our gold members. I even shared it earlier today on Twitter, X. If you're interested in additional updates, in addition to videos, feel free to follow us on X, formerly Twitter as well. Just like half an hour ago, before recording this video and the price was just starting to move up, I highlighted already to our members and here actually on Twitter that we've seen a modest reaction to upper micro support, and we've even seen a reaction to the well, not only support area but also a break above the trend line, right? So we had our initial signal that something could be changing, that the momentum could be changing. So let's go back to the live chat. But if you want to follow us here, make sure you follow us only here with only the account with a blue check mark, please. Yeah, and we would never send you a message or so directly on social media. But yeah, the idea is, we could have started that fifth wave, absolutely. Can't confirm it yet fully, but it's looking good. And it would require a break, however, above $183, that last swing high. What would be initial resistance? I mean, the initial resistance is the area here between the 88. I mean, these are the resistance levels. That's Fibonacci resistance between $168.68 and $180. Why is that the case? Because if we're moving down, and I don't have a clear micro count for the move down, I have to say that. Best interpretation would be that this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. But again, that's not necessarily preferred until we break below the last swing low here. And I think if we get now a break below 154.60, which is the intraday low, no, it's yesterday's low, that could indicate really strongly that we're moving down in the white scenario. But it's always a question of reward and risk. So in this micro support area, it was favorable to look for long positions. We're now heading into resistance. The higher we go, the better from a reward to risk point of view for short positions. But the question is, do we get a signal that a top is in, right? But anyway, the stop would be clear for a short trade. The stop would have to be above the invalidation point, at least from an Elliott wave point of view, and that's, yeah, $184 actually, so roughly, all right? So anyway, if this is now picking up in momentum, breaking above the last high, and first of all above the resistance area, this is likely wave 5 of C of 3. But yeah, again, this is this needs to prove itself. For now, support is in. But because we could also be in the wider wave 2, in the white scenario, anybody who used the pullback area to look for a long trade, I mean, you can already manage risk, right? All you need to do is to adjust your position, adjust your stop loss, make sure that you, maybe even adjust the stop to break even. Again, don't know how you trade this, but even if you traded the trend line breakout, you would be in profit now. So it's about being aware of the uncertainty in the market at the moment. And this week, there is a lot of uncertainty. And then just making sure that you're not getting surprised by quick up and down movements, because we expected volatility. And it's not going to be only in one direction, right? So it's going to be a lot of up and down. So please make sure that you are aware of that. I think the levels should be crystal clear, scenarios as well. Currently, the local trend is up. We just need to see if the price can break above resistance. If not, then we're likely dealing with a third wave down. Then we have a lower support area to watch, and that would even be a better reward to risk ratio for long trades down there. It's between $111.21 and $134.64. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.